Hello there guys. When we decided to make a token for the team over at Daddy Goat, we wanted to make it a little bit special. So we asked wise old Daddy Goat, what do goats like? What don't they like? Now the one thing that goats are not very keen on is reflection. If you put a goat in front of a mirror, there's going to be a fight. So we wanted to strip out the reflection. And I've got to be honest, reflection benefits the person that buys first. Now, if you don't know, this is where we take some of the tokens and we redistribute them amongst all of the holders. Now, the person that bought first has usually got the cheapest price, so they benefit the most anyway. So what can we replace that idea with that benefits people in a goat kind of way? Well, goats really like standing on things. I mean, they really like standing on things. In fact, you can get a whole bunch of goats together. They're going to come into a community and they will all stand on things. So we wanted to take this idea and it enabled us to come up with a brand new tokenomic called Reward Finance. So this is brand new. It's a tokenomic that we have developed for Daddy Goat, but obviously this is something we're going to be using going forward. I think it's brilliant. Our lead developer, MonkeyShanti, came up with this, and the way that he kind of explained how it works to the goated guys is the way I'm going to explain it to you. Imagine that Daddy Goat is running around in the field, and if you can jump on Daddy Goat's back, you're going to get a reward. When more people jump on his back, those people will get rewards as well. But sooner or later, there's going to be too many people on Daddy Goat and he's going to start shaking them off. And if you got on first, you're going to be shaken off and then you don't get any rewards. So let me explain how that works. We're going to take a 10% fee on all transactions for the reward finance. This is going to be paid like reflection, but only to the last 50 goats. So that means if you are one of the buyers within the last 50 transactions, you are going to get a reward. It's going to be quite a sizable reward. You can get it more than once if you've bought more than once in the last 50, but we do restrict you so you can only buy at 1 minute intervals. So you can't just keep buying and buying and buying every second to push people out of the rewards, or buying every second to make sure you dominate all 50 places. That's not going to work. If you buy, you've got to wait 1 minute before you can buy again. But if you can stop in that top 50, then you are going to get some sizable rewards. Now, the way this works the best is if you buy, and then before you get pushed out of the top 50, before Daddy Goat shakes you off his back, a whale comes along and buys. So that when that happens, 10% of whatever they spend on their transaction is distributed amongst all of the last 50 goats that are still clinging onto Daddy Goat, and you will get a percentage of that fee based on the amount that you bought. So if you only buy a tiny bit, you only get a tiny fraction. But if you've bought a lot and then a whale follows you and they buy a lot, then you'll get a healthy reward. So that is Reward Finance. That is a brand new tokenomic that is going to be used for the very first time ever on Daddy Go. It comes from MonkeyShanti. He is our lead developer over at GenTokens, and I think this is going to be brilliant. So I cannot wait to see how this works. We have tested it on the testnet. We've tested it on the mainnet very discreetly, and it looks pretty exciting. So that's Reward Finance. It's brand new for Daddy Goat, which is launching, I think it's tomorrow. If not, it's very soon. But get yourself over to the Daddy Goat Telegram community. There will be a link in the description of this video, so you can go over there. You can keep up to date on everything that's happening and the launch time. Now, at launch, you need to submit your wallet address to be able to buy before the public. You've got to hold some gen. As long as you've got some, that's cool. We did say $100, but we know the price of BNB has dropped. So if you bought $100 and it's now worth 60, there's nothing we can do about that. The price of BNB dropped, so your dollar value dropped. So it will still be fine. You also need to own some Goated and then send your wallet along to an admin in the Goated community or an admin in GenTokens community, and they're passing them on to me. And then I am personally whitelisting all of those wallets together at the same time when we launch. Then you can buy. You will have first dibs, so you'll be able to buy first of all before it goes out to the public. So if you're part of our community or the Goated community and you do those few things, hold some Goated, hold some Gen, pass your wallet address over to an admin and they'll forward it on to me, you'll get whitelisted and you guys will be able to buy first. Now, because this is a brand new tokenomic, I know you're going to have some questions about, the ins and outs of how it all works. So MonkeyShanti is going to give you a lovely FAQ which explains all of the ins and outs of reward finance. But it's going to be profitable. So you want to get in there, you want to cling on to Daddy Goat, and you want to hold on, you want to stay in that top 50 because you guys are going to get rewarded. Take care. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.